Well, Najib Balala, KTN, Nairobi. Imagine waking up one morning to numerous calls from almost everyone in your entire contact list worrying that you have been in an accident, been kidnapped or murdered. Later you find out someone has hacked into your email or social site account. KTN, Ian Wafula has a story.
Every day, perhaps let's be specific, every minute hundreds of persons log onto computers to sign into all sorts of accounts. Gmail, Yahoo, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, well, just to mention but a few. What's more intriguing is that majority of the tech-savvy persons have trusted those sites so much that they have either saved or shared private and confidential information without considering the risks. Nyawira Kithinji, a social development specialist at the National Irrigations Board, fell victim to cyber insecurity. Her email address was hacked into. Messages stating that she was seriously stranded and in need of help were sent to all her contacts. A later report by an expert indicated that the hacker was in Nigeria.
I got so many calls, I think over 50 calls. Even some calls I couldn't be able to answer all of them. Because every minute I placed the phone down, the phone could not even keep the charge.
What was even more frustrating was that Nyawira could not even access internet at the time.
I talked to one of my daughters, and because now at that particular time I was not even on my laptop, and requested that can just get the same contacts that they realized, because one of them would actually receive the same email to communicate that I was well and fine.
A second and even more convincing email was sent out, this time with the bank account where her contacts would deposit money to save her from her alleged situation.
I called that expert who came and placed the cursor on the account number that was given. So it was not activating, which meant it was a hoax, that maybe whoever actually hacked initially, they thought if they sent emails to my account saying I'm in an emergency situation, they'll be able to direct some unsuspecting people in my email list to give some assistance.
It took a lot of time to solve the damage the hack had caused on Nyawira's email address, and even after fixing it, up to date, Nyawira cannot view her sent items, and she also lost all her contacts. We got in touch with Bright Gameli, the IT specialist who fixed Nyawira's email address, and he says for some, hacking is like a game.
There's a group of hackers that we call script kiddies, who are they're not security experts, but they just go on YouTube, look for a video and say, oh, this is how this is done. Let me try it, and it works.
With the passwords, security codes and secure sites, one would wonder how some of the hackers do it.
But the fact that we are not aware to be able to update them frequently makes us an easy target. Another thing is people send an email to us. When you send an email, say, change your password, you haven't looked at where it is coming from. Or somebody sends you a picture, a PDF document, Microsoft Word documents, all those could contain viruses, which will not be detected by antivirus, most likely. So that goes to you, you open it, and you've been hacked.
Majority of Facebook users have fallen victim to the links sent out to their friends, bearing even pornographic videos and pictures.
Always clear your cookies once in a while, maybe every 4 days. Just go to browse. If you can't do it, just Google. You'll find it.
It's hard.
As for Bright and other IT specialists, fighting cyber insecurity remains a challenge with new hacks, sites and techniques every day. It is evident that the advancement of technology is inevitable. However, even experts warn that we should be cautious while visiting suspicious links and sites to avoid being vulnerable to cyber insecurity. Ian Wafula, KTN.